Hello everyone, Malekith here and welcome back to Warhammer 2, the High Elf campaign. Now, quite a few of the comments that I'm going to go through at the start here are not actually game related, so if you're not at all interested in listening to those answers, what I've done is I've zoomed the map all the way out like this, so you should be able to mouse over the timeline. As soon as you see the map zoom in, you can, hop back in and it'll be game related again. A few of the comments are still game related, so I'll do those first. Okay, so somebody's saying that if you form a military alliance, you can still confederate, and that the target nation, if it still has its army, is more likely to confederate. Personally, from everywhere else I've read, I've found the opposite. Apparently, they're more likely to confederate if you don't have a military alliance, because military alliance apparently totals your strength alongside theirs when it's comparing your strength to theirs. It gives some component of your strength to theirs because they could call on it. And because it's comparing their strength to yours, that them having their army would increase their strength count, so they'd be less likely. I don't really know. I've not had a comment from the devs or anything, so it's all speculation. But I guess, if I try military allying, I don't know, say Avalon, and leaving Nagath not allied, and we'll see if it makes any difference. Do an experiment. Science. And somebody else, previous episode, I said I wasn't sure whether it was enfilade or defilade because we were shooting someone in the side from the wall. According to this, it's actually both. So enfilade is flanking fire, shooting from the side, and defilade is firing from a covered position. So because we were on the wall, shooting them in the side, it's apparently both. I'll let you go arguing in the comments of the previous video if you disagree. So, on to the non-game related thing. Someone's asked, will we potentially be seeing content in the future involving my now wife? For various, reasons, they're just interested. So the main problem with that would be that she's not really into the kind of games I'm into. I wouldn't go as far as to say she's not a gamer, but she's not a big gamer. She's definitely not into strategy games. She plays like Portal, Sims, Mario. In fact, Nintendo pretty much sums up her main preference with a few things like Sims and stuff scattered on the side. So finding something that we could both play, you're probably looking more along the lines of, what's that game that's getting multiplayer next year? It's kind of Harvest Moon in style, where you set up the farm. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure people in comments will know what I mean. When that gets co-op, maybe? I don't know. Portal would be, I know Portal has co-op, that would be an exercise in frustration for her, because she would walk into the room, try to solve the puzzle, not be able to immediately work it out, and then look at me, and I'd be like, well, one, I've played this game before, and two, it's engineering puzzles, might have a slight advantage. So I'd be sitting there attempting not to piss her off by making it obvious I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that would not end well. I'm fairly sure she would walk off before it got towards the end. Although it does reach a point where you piss her off so much, she refuses to give up until she finishes it, which is what I found was exceptionally good with the skate games, if you ever remember those. Stick that in front of her and she'd be there for 4 hours, frustrated. Probably the same 3 tricks that she had to try and do. Fun times. Anyway, that then escalated into a load of other comments about the fact that we do play D&D together. I like tabletop paper, not an online game. It's possible to play D&D online through various things. Roll20's the one we've previously used for a couple of games when people couldn't physically get together. And a few people said they'd be interested to watch that. Now, I would love that. She would probably go along with it. The other guys, maybe not so much. But the main problem with it would be trying to get the setup to actually show you guys it. Because we play downstairs, the PC's upstairs, there's not room up here to play D&D, and there's no way I can cart all of my recording rig downstairs. I don't have the best camera equipment, so you wouldn't be able to see too much. And in terms of microphones, you really want good microphones, because otherwise you pick up like the noise of dice rolling on the table, and people rustling their papers, and you'd hear one person talking through someone else's microphone. I probably have the equipment to do 3 people, maybe 4, but again, that would all then have to be downstairs, and all of the computer hardware is upstairs, so it's really just not feasible in the current house configuration, even if I could convince the people to play. In the future, we're looking at converting the loft into basically just stick me in there with the computers and the table for D&D and all that sort of games roomy sort of stuff. So maybe in the future, but that's quite a way off because, you know, loft conversions are not cheap. So like and subscribe, thumbs up. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I think that's probably the only time I've ever said that. Anywho, enough rambling. The guys who want to actually see some Warhammer probably getting a bit upset at having to keep scrolling across that bar right now, so let's get back on with it. Right, where did we get to? We took the Phoenix Gate, we took the Shrine of Cain. They had this army left which was bleeding down because it's got nowhere left to go, and we were desperately attempting to confederate either of these two. So let's Avalon. Hey, come here.
Well-chosen words
check
and
first.
fine wine are the marks
No.
of civilization.
Hang on. We already got a military alliance with them. Yeah, we're already military allies with them. They don't want it either. So
Ridiculous.
it seems it doesn't really help.
Our cause is just.
Servant.
Somebody leveled up.
Prince of Elf One.
Where's this guy?
Can I offer assistance?
Oh, it's the princess. We get Draft Master. Increases the recruitment capacity and the experience for recruits. That's good. Research rate in faction wide. That could be nice. You know, some of these would be nice. Like the Quartermaster one here would be very nice for the armies that are actually running around with troops in, whereas she's sort of sat there helping the territory more than that. So maybe I'll just keep getting Iron Disciplinarian. Maybe Bonded Service if we're going to use her to run troops up to... Oh, hang on. Right. Let's have a look in here. Some of these might help Public Order. Yeah. Can come from all industry buildings, all regions. Maybe. No, there's a combat one as well. Can come from all ports. One. I'm going to try that one. Be nice if you could see beforehand how much money that was going to get you. So, you know, make them comparable. Right, on we go. So, we have... Call of the Great Herds technology unlock.
I do not fear the Druki.
We'll do that later. Where's this one? Reaver's Mark. Oh, that's fairly well defended. Doesn't bring in money as well, does it? No. Let's go for the craftsman. We will get this to get that technology unlock. Right, you done.
Protect
You are done.
Elf One. Your bidding. The Druki are feeble lunatics.
What's the notification? Just that he hasn't moved this turn. Ha! Province. You're going to want... that's income 4% from tariffs faction-wide. I still think I'm going to go for the recruitment one.
Our cause is
Just because they are kind of frontline locations to head off Dark Elf landing forces, so being able to fall back to these gates to recruit quickly would be very handy. Performed wound. Nice. What a lot of horses. That's not an army I'd want to lead. Now, ideally, I would take 3 armies west and start slapping the Dark Elves about and take their relic site as well. But it would mean I need another army in the north here to protect. Potentially I'm better off dropping a lot of troops for the minute. Upgrading all of my towns like crazy. Maybe send the armies back down to the points of the vortex. Get that triggered.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
Can he reach?
guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Nope, they can't reach. Right, where? I was to do... No, that's not the one I want. Lothern, Phoenix Gate, and Eagle Gate. So we're in Phoenix Gate already.
Defender of the Everqueen.
Let's send you to Eagle Gate.
Ready to march.
Shield against the darkness.
Guardian. Prince of Elfwine.
Okay, bring him out. I recruit a new lord. Have another princess. I know the princesses are both the ones to just sit around defending.
We stand ready for action. Entering the city.
Right. Global recruitment. I don't really want global recruitment.
Where to?
We build... Can build normal archers in there. Okay, so what I'll do is kill that off.
Time is of the essence.
Trade the archers and the spearmen across to the defense force. And send this one down to the Phoenix Gate.
Protector of Ultron.
We'll send Tyrion back south again. Probably going to be quicker to sail. Hopefully these will storm out and finish this off. Yep. Excellent. Some very strange armies that faction has.
Thank the god.
Princess of Ulthuan. Setting off.
Okay, come down to here. We'll do that.
Duty calls. Let's hear it.
And then you
We shall not rest. Taking up residence.
march back to the shrine.
Your word.
Lets you get to Phoenix Gate.
Garrisoning. Marching out. Setting up garrison.
I'll level up the Lawmaster. Okay, so he's got the heal. Get him the damage versus single combatant.
Protector of Ulthuan.
Yeah, you're heading to Eagle Gate.
The garrison.
You're heading to the ocean and then down south. Suddenly changed my income so much.
Armored in faith.
Can we trade with these guys?
These lands are ours by the right granted from the Lady. Valiant Lord.
What about
These
Thegon's
lands are
errantry?
ours by the right granted from the Lady.
No. Dark Elves don't care. Lizard men don't like me. Oh,
Who calls?
that's a long way.
Deliver your message.
I will not obey.
No, I do not want free monies. Fair enough.
I'm listening.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
Possibly this guy had a discount to his army, but seems unlikely. Something's caused me to suddenly lose cash, though. Ooh, Nagaron and Sildrator have federated. As the Dark Elves getting larger. Okay, favor of the Phoenix. Courtiers line themselves before the court, all vying for royal attention and favor. Which one gives me money? None of them. We've got to pick one. Winds of magic. Defense for infantry. Show no favor. 5 turns. I'm gonna go Calidor. Sea legs. Tyrion can move further in the ocean. Nice.
Ulthuan's defender. My strength.
Experience in treasury. Remnants of battle. Let's grab that one as well. Okay, clearly 2 ships met in battle and brought each other low. Their rival crews drowning in battle and hatred, but their loss could be your gain as the sunken ships lean on each other in unstable fashion. Time is short, salvage must be sought quickly. You can perform better in battle or better in campaign. Better in battle? 10 turns. Armor piercing and weapon strength. Very nice.
Shield of Alaria.
Right. Increase his weapon strength. We're heading for
Setting
Eagle
up Garrett.
Gates.
What would you have of me?
You are jumping in the Shrine of Cain.
Ulthuan. Give the word.
Get that while it builds up.
Prince, your will is done. Garrisoning.
You're getting in the Phoenix Gate. You really should recruit some troops, but unfortunately we cannot because of our finances.
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
Ready to serve.
I'm not really sure why. Right. Taskmaster on Rendir. Oh, do we
Ready to
you?
serve. For the Phoenix King. Your
Step you out
command.
here a minute. You in the
Entering
glittering
the city.
tower.
Ready for orders.
Fly you all the way down to Lothern. Look at that speed. Definitely the right choice.
Servant of the king.
What news? Your
You
orders are
into
reached.
Eagle Gate. And the finances suddenly
Prince of
become
Elves.
positive as Tyrion comes out of the water. Interesting. See, I'm quite happy to just really get Seaguard on this guy for a minute. have a quick look at this.
Lord of the Phoenix, I bid you welcome in the name of the king. I cannot do this.
They're not interested.
What would you have of me? I am incredibly busy. State your business. Unlikely.
Okay, what if I did that one?
Gladly.
And then we'll do this one.
Quite impossible.
You call
I'm guessing
what
you
brings
definitely do
to
not
the
want.
Phoenix Court?
No.
Certainly not. Yes.
Lawmasters?
Well, speak if you must.
We'll leave them alone. They're doing all right down there.
Loyal subject.
What's the garrison in there? Sword masters, white lions, gate guard, archers, cavalry, eagles, and bolt throwers, with a mage and a noble. Pretty awesome defense, to be fair.
Order must be maintained.
I'm tempted to just trigger this. Go for it.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull. Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos
hello.
will slip into this world. Ready your defenses, for they will doubtless be drawn to the ritual's power.
Excellent. Where are they going to go, I wonder?
I think not.
Where was the other one? Sure, it was up here somewhere. We'll see. I suspect these two chaos are going to run different directions, just to be as infuriating as possible. Probably after one locks me in a siege, the other will run off somewhere. I'm going to watch these all. I know they're slow, but I need to see where chaos go. Although I might be able to just get through these ones at least. Chaos will be towards the end. It means we're going to have to end up watching Akol and the next one I can't remember the name of at the moment. Scaling, that's the ones. And it was Skay something. Puppets of Chaos. North he goes, like I thought. You irritating little bastard. Oh, what? And he's gone. Yeah, don't attack the ritual site at all. Okay.
Protector of Elf One.
And I can comfortably reach neither of them. Joy.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
Can't afford to move Tyrion because if any of the others summon intervention armies, those will appear around Lothern. Can't move this one to intercept because whichever one I go for, the other one will pour in behind. What could I do? Move out of the town, go into ambush,
Hidden from sight.
and hope they come back because they can now see a undefended town. So I suspect this one will go for the Griffin Gates.
We have shaped this world.
It might be able to hold on its own. We'll see. You go there and block off that town for me. Thank you. That's very nice. You sail out and smash them? No, of course not. I don't think he's intentionally coming to block them. I think he's coming to try and capture the town, you know, colonize it. But that, if I remember correctly, that should block access to there, so. Pirates are not very healthy. That was an odd move for March stance. Job AI. Move 3 inches. Stay exhausted. Oh, he's coming back. Apparently he detected me. Oh no, he's marching that way. Great. That's really not what I wanted. You don't really have anything you can do where I don't have an army, so I'm not worried about the boat people.
The winds are mine.
Protector of Elf One.
Champion of the Ever Queen. We shall not rest.
Well then,
Orders, taking up residence. Lady of the Phoenix Court.
save another turn and get that upgrade.
Heir of an heir.
He's gonna get towards the thigh, I think, unfortunately.
People are restive.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
However, I'm gonna nail this guy. Come here.
No mercy! The Asher follows strength.
Could have done without it being quite so wooded. Where he's hiding in there, okay. Those up there with the archers. They're not hidden there. No.
It shall be done.
Okay, they're now hidden. I think the white lions get a bonus to fighting in the woods, so we'll keep them in the trees. What's my mage on now? Pony.
Ever vigilant.
See if we can't bait them out. I suspect we will have to go to them.
It will be done.
I know, we are baiting them out. Probably should have left some spears up with the archers, but we'll see.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Alright, mage, what we got? 150 meters. Vortex, 200 meters. That's for flying though. 250 meters, magic missile.
Eagle claw. Ancestors.
Inch marginally forwards and shoot them, please. They are monstrous infantry. Killed one. Forward comes their own cannon. Change target.
White lions. For our ancestors.
Annoying trees.
Eagle claw.
Fire at the one that's more in the open.
Archers. We will obey. I never tire. Illyrian reavers. Apace.
Spears.
Loyal.
Ready.
Asur, move.
Advance.
Asur, to victory.
Where are the archers?
Archers.
Forwards.
Onward. Without fail. By Alariel. Asur, move.
Yay. Conflagration. Oh.
They tremble before our
Go on. It's alright, but not amazing.
Ulfwan Mage.
Heal him. He'll deal with them.
Boy, Soraya.
Charging the flank from the cavalry.
Yes! Can I be praised? Son of Ulfwood.
Wielder of the winds.
The winds turn against us.
Wielder of the Winds, okay. What else we got? Powerful explosion.
Everyone, bend to my will.
Boom.
For duty. Illyrian Reaver. Battle call.
Archers, focus.
It will be done. To battle. White Lions. Orders received. Spearmen. Without fail. As you say, we will obey.
Hold up the Lord.
Serve the king.
Alright, you get down there and kill that cannon.
Spearmen.
Ulfwan Mage.
Healing on cavalry, please.
Men Louis. Araya, Men Louis.
Illyrian Reavers. As you say. To the fray. Orders received.
Four white lions, have them.
Spearmen to battle. Swiftly.
Them to charge in the rear.
For duty. For Ulfwan.
Orders. Cyclone, hear me.
Prince of Ulfwan. Make Ulfwan proud. Ah, sir. Advance.
Where's their general? Down here.
To the fray. Loyal. Understood.
Send the mage down there as well,
The winds
just to make sure.
rise.
Chosen are being flanked. I don't know how well that'll end up for us.
Without fail. Noble prince.
Get on that Lord of Death. Where's he's a sorcerer.
Very well.
Heal my leader.
Everyone, bend to my will.
We go.
That cavalry unit in after them.
Moving out. Illyrian Reavers. Acknowledged. We advance.
Archers did a good job.
High Mage. Going abroad, seeking the foe.
Son of Ulfwood. Kill them.
Ulfwan
Got a single
Mage.
target? No.
Crush them.
It will be done. This was battle. To be. Fury.
Cool mage, smack him.
Spearmen.
There we go, they're all running. Cannon's still standing, that's always the case. I want that general dead. Where is he?
Battle ready. Slay them.
Stop pushing him along.
Forward. Ulfwan. Going. Lakoi Soraya. Duty calls.
At your
Got this stupid
command.
thing again where he just pushes him along.
I never tire.
Get round him.
Now. I never tire. Orders understood.
Moving out. Making my way.
There we go. One good hit. One of the White Lions units doing very well there. The cannons did most of their work.
The Asher have conquered. Restrain them.
Take the replenishment as there's a second army about.
Going forth. Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Down next to White Peak. Around him, pen him in.
Mighty warrior. Shield against the darkness.
But that is all for next episode. So we've got one Chaos Army here to trash. We've got the naval force up in the north here, but we've got more than enough men to deal with that. Then we have to get back to Lothern to deal with any interventions. While I remember, up it goes. So, thoughts and comments in the chat for what we should do during the next 8 turns as we sit around waiting for interventions and anything else that happens to pop up. And then where you think we should go next. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.